days. Thanks for all your leadership on this. I represent Attorney General Mike Cox. He's got some words they wanted to pass along to everybody, but these are especially meant, and I'm looking especially at the families and the workers at Standish Max who are so affected by this decision. You know, what the Attorney General would like to tell people is that not all government programs are created equal. Some are more important than others. And the first priority of government, the very first priority of any government, is public safety. We got to keep that in mind at all times. Unfortunately, that fundamental truth has been forgotten by some in Lansing, including the administration. Now, following the terrible attacks that America took back in September 11th, 2001, you'd think that law enforcement had been strengthened, especially right here in Michigan. But if you thought that, you'd think wrong. Because since 9/11, Michigan has lost 1,979 law enforcement officers. I'm going to repeat that, because I see some of the facts. Since 9/11, we have 1,979 fewer law enforcement personnel in the state of Michigan. We're not stronger than we were before that. In fact, according to the FBI, Michigan ranks third in the nation in terms of the people, law enforcement officers that we've lost in this state. Now, the most recent executive order from the governor and the administration, they want to cut 100 Michigan state troopers right off the bat, including the entire new state trooper police school. And at the same time, the administration is proposing that on October 1st, we've already seen it again, we're going to release 3,000 prisoners or more early from prison camps all across the state, including Standish Max. We're closing 8 prisons and prison camps across the state of Michigan. It's been called the largest slate of prison closures in Michigan state history.
No!
And absolutely. Now, when I got up this morning, yeah, go ahead, applaud that. Attorney General Mike Cox asked me to drive up here, so I came up from East Lansing this morning. When I got up, I picked up my Lansing State Journal. I had a chance just to read a few things before I came. And interestingly, in today's Lansing State Journal, there's an email from a member of the Department of Corrections. And I want to just read you just a few quick segments from this. This is from someone at the DOC. He said, "We've had such a large release of inmates that it's scary, especially when I know they were in prison for criminal sexual conduct, murder, arson, and many other heinous crimes. The general public thinks the inmates being released are all in prison for petty nonviolent crimes. And that's exactly what DOC wants them to think. Someone is going to be the victim of a heinous crime by one of these parolees." And he closes with this: "I pray that one of the soon-to-be victims is not a member of my family or yours."
It's already happened.
This is more than just poor public policy. These are decisions that are going to put Michigan taxpayers, Michigan families, Michigan children at risk. That's wrong, and it needs to be stopped.
Yeah!
Office, or if you go to Representative Moore or Sheltron or Mays, they'll give you a copy of the Michigan Constitution. I think I got mine from the Senator's office. If you take a look-see at it, go right to the beginning. Go to Article 1, Section 1 of the Michigan Constitution. I'm going to read it right here. "All political power is inherent in the people. Government is instituted for their equal benefit, security, and protection. The Constitution makes crystal clear something that our administration in Lansing's forgotten. We need to change priorities in the state and return to first principles, the security and the protection of the people of the great state of Michigan."
Yeah.